subject today is rivers. This segment is number 25 and you are watching my series of talks on planet Earth. A river is a natural flowing watercourse, usually fresh water, flowing towards an ocean, sea, lake, or another river. In some cases, a river flows into the ground and becomes dry at the end of its course without reaching another body of water. Small rivers can be referred to using names such as stream, creek, brook, rivulet, and rill. There are no official definitions for the generic term river as applied to geographic features, although in some countries or communities, a stream is defined by its size. Rivers are part of the hydrologic cycle. Water generally collects in a river from precipitation through a drainage basin, from surface runoff and other sources such as groundwater recharge, springs, and the release of stored water in natural ice and snow peaks. Example is glaciers. Pathomology is the scientific study of rivers, while limnology is the study of inland waters in general. Rivers can generally be classified as either alluvial or bedrock, or some mix of the two. Alluvial rivers have channels and floodplains that are self-formed in unconsolidated or weakly consolidated sediments. They erode their banks and deposit materials on bars and their floodplains. Bedrock rivers form when the river down cuts through the modern sediments and into the underlying bedrock. Bedrock alluvial, sometimes it is known. This occurs in regions that have experienced some kind of uplift or in which a particular hard lithology causes a river to have a steepened reach that has not been covered in modern alluvium. Bedrock rivers very often contain alluvium on their beds. This material is important in eroding and sculpting the channel. Rivers that go through patches of bedrock and patches of deep alluvial cover are classified as mixed. Alluvial rivers can be further classified by their channel pattern as meandering, braided, wandering, anastomose, or straight. The morphology of an alluvial river reach is controlled by a combination of sediment supply, substrate composition, discharge, vegetation, and bed aggradation. I have got a beautiful video animation on the river. I let you in.
Rivers have many effects on the Earth's surface. They carve out gorges, valleys and coasts, and produce rapids and waterfalls. In the hydrological cycle, they form the bridge between evaporation and precipitation, or in other words, the atmosphere and the oceans.